Sir, make me host, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. We'll wait for others to join the session. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, madam. It gives me immense pleasure to extend to you a very warm welcome to all on behalf of the Prince Sri Venkateshwara Arts and Science College, who has clubbed all of us for the national seminar on Impact Lecture Series webinar. I would like to all stand up for Tamil Thai Varthu.
கடலோடு நீலமடந்தை கிளிலோடு சீராகும் வதனமென திகழ்காத மதிப்பிருந்த திராவிடும் தக்க திலகமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்ப முதல் எத்திசையும் மணக்க இழந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திரும்பி அந்த செயல் மறந்து பார்த்ததுமே
Before the launch, let me first acknowledge the presence of our eminent guest, Dr. V. Parimalavarshini ma'am. I would like to invite Vijay Lakshmi to formally welcome the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to start this auspicious occasion by heartily welcoming everybody. I heartily welcome our Honorable Chief Guest of the Day, Dr. V. Parimalavarshini, Assistant Controller of Patterns and Designs, who is the woman of virtue and simplicity. I would like to extend a special welcome to our Chairman, Dr. K. Vasudevan, who proved us that the leaders are made, they are not born, by his hard effort. And I welcome our Vice Chairmen, V. Prasanna Venkatesh and Dr. V. Vishnu Karthik, who showed us good leadership is all about making the life of the people better. And I welcome our beloved Principal Ma'am, Dr. M. Uma, who always thinks about the welfare of the students and encourages us. I also welcome our faculties who support us and my fellow friends. Today, we are so excited to have you all here to participate in the webinar of IPR Essentials of Protecting Your Ideas. Thank you.
Thank you, Vijay Lakshmi, for your earnest welcome address. It's my privilege to invite our college chairman, Dr. K. Vasudevan sir, and vice chairman, Mr. Prasanna Venkatesh sir. VC sir is on busy schedule. We will move on to Principal ma'am's address. I would like to invite our principal, Dr. Uma Bhaskar, to address the gathering.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Hearty welcome, ma'am, Parimalavarshini, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, how are you, ma'am?
Fine, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes. It gives me immense pleasure, ma'am. Like I just called Tangapandian sir for having his session for this MIC-driven activity of IIC Institution Innovation Council. And then sir said, let me also introduce, because we had done one program with him already. He said, I'll introduce Mrs. Parimalavarshini, who is also into this field. So it's very, it gives us immense pleasure, ma'am, to have you here. And on behalf of the management and the staff and students, and also on behalf of the president and the team members of IIC, I welcome you for this innovation speak and also creative speak. Maybe this will enlighten the students who are watching this program. And then afternoon also, I wish there's another program whereby the students will get enlightened. Thank you very much for having been here, ma'am. And maybe after some time, few days, you also visit our campus, and then we'll have a great addressing here in the campus, ma'am. So thanks a lot for accepting the invitation. Thank you very much. And we'll proceed with the program. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable speech on this event. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. K. Sabina to say about IIC Impact Series.
A very good morning to the respected resource person, Dr. V. Parimalavarshini Madam, respected Vice Chairman Sir, Principal Madam, IIC coordinators, and to all the faculty and students who are eagerly waiting to attend today's session. Ministry of Education, Government of India has established MOE's Innovation Cell to systematically foster the culture of innovation amongst higher education institutions. In the year 2018, MOEC has launched the institution's Innovation Council program in collaboration with AICTE for higher education institutions to develop the culture of innovation and startup ecosystems. The IIC of Prince Sri Venkateswara Arts and Science College, Gaurivakam, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, is pleased to organize impact lecture sessions under the funding assistance of Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. The themes of the impact sessions include innovation, entrepreneurship, and IPR. Each impact session comprises 2 impact lectures delivered by 2 different experts on a day. In today's session, we have 2 lectures, one in the forenoon session and the other one in the afternoon. In the forenoon session, we have with us Dr. V. Parimalavarshini, Assistant Controller of Patents and Designs, Patent Office, Chennai. Madam will be delivering a lecture on the topic IPR, Essentials of Protecting Your Ideas. In the afternoon session, we will have with us Mr. K.U. Srinivasan, Partner and Principal Consultant in Strategy, Connecting Dots Strategic Consulting. Sir will be giving a talk on key concepts of strategic entrepreneurship. I hope today's sessions will help the students as well as the faculty in gaining the essential knowledge on IPR and entrepreneurship. Both are important drivers of economic growth of the individual as well as the country. Both topics are interconnected. IPR allows innovative entrepreneurs to protect their inventions and new business ideas. Today's speaker is a patent expert, and students and faculty can clarify all their queries after the session. I also take this opportunity to acknowledge the financial support provided by MIC and AICTE in conducting these impact lecture sessions. Hope this is going to be a grand success, and I'm sure that the participants will get enlightened from this. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your introduction about the event. And then I would like to call Vijay Lakshmi to share a few words about resource person.
Today, we have Dr. V. Parimalavarshini, Assistant Controller of Patents and Design, who uplifted many people's life by approving and promoting their chemistry-related invention. I feel so happy that I was given an opportunity to talk about ma'am and her achievements. If one take a closer look at the success of achieving person, 2 distinct virtues pop up, beside perseverance and hard work. Dr. V. Parimalavarshini ma'am is enlightening the life of people by her knowledge. It is an honor for all of us to have you as a chief guest today, and for that we thank you, ma'am. She also has achieved active engagement as Assistant Controller of Patents and Designs, Patent Office in Chennai, in charge for GPM, General Patent Matters. She is the Central Public Information Officer, also Public Relation Officer of Chennai Patent Office. She is a techno-legal authority for chemical-related inventions. She has 18 years of experience in this field. She has been handling applications filed for patents in the field of chemistry and granting patents. She has been also handling post-grant amendments and all the court cases filed in High Court of Madras, Karnataka, Kerala, Hyderabad, and Telangana. She also gives lectures on IPR to create awareness among people. She also has a great educational qualification. She have completed her MSc Chemistry in 1997 and completed B.Ed in 1998. She joined as senior research person in Central Institute of Brackish Water Aquaculture, ICAR, Chennai. She continued her PhD research work titled Studies on the Removal of Nitrogenous Toxicants, Heavy Metals, and Pesticide in Brackish Water using biological waste materials. She has been awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in 2006 by University of Madras. She has published papers in 5 international journals and 3 national journals. She also presented a paper in 1 international conference and 2 national conference. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Vijay Lakshmi, for your introduction about her. It's a great honor to welcome Dr. V. Parimalavarshini ma'am to say few words about this event.
Good morning, all. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you for your warm welcome. Under this National Intellectual Property Awareness Mission, we are conducting the various seminars and awareness program to create awareness about the IP, intellectual property rights. So I got this opportunity. I am very happy to meet you all. Though it is an online program, I am very happy. If it is an offline, we gonna meet in person. But I am very happy to meet you all in this session. I hope this is a very new topic for these college students. So you will be learning some new techniques, new things about the IPR. Okay. Shall I start my session, ma'am?
Sure, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just a moment. I will share my screen. Before starting, may I know which year students are presenting in this session, ma'am?
Second year BCom, ma'am.
Okay. I'm trying to share my screen. Ma'am, the screen is visible to you? Hello?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
The screen is
Yes,
visible,
ma'am.
ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. So you are inviting me to deliver a lecture on the topic of IPR, essentials of protecting your ideas. Your topic itself is very attractive, ma'am. Actually, generally, we used to see topics, awareness of IPR program on how to protect IPR. This kind of topic only they will give. This is a excellent topic. IPR, essentials of protecting your ideas. So it is interrelated. Ideas and IPR is interrelated. So we will go through the topic. So you will get idea from your brain. Okay. Then how it will come as a property? How it will come as an intellectual property? So you will use the resources, and this is labor means human interventions. So with your idea and with the help of the human intervention and by using these resources, you will achieve some property. That is called intellectual property. So you will see there are two kinds of properties are there, tangible and intangible. So if you see the tangible properties, it is movable and immovable. Movable chair, table is all visible. In immovable property, building, land. See, suppose if you want to buy a house, what you will do? You will go to the registrar office and you will register on your name and you will have the record. So you will protect your property. Same like if you see intangible. So what is intangible properties? Rights. Right to education, right to live, these all intangible properties. Within this intangible property only, intellectual property is hiding. Yes, intellectual property is, there are two different types. Industrial property and copyright. So industrial property covers patents, designs, trademarks. And another property is the copyright. So we will go through one by one. So what is intellectual property? IP means the property which is created with intellect, such as inventions, books, paintings, songs, symbols, names, images, or designs used in business, etc. These legal rights conferred on such property are called intellectual property rights. So IPRs are territorial in nature. For protection of your IP in any country, one has to seek protection separately under the relevant laws. There are special mechanisms in place in various territories for providing protection to different types of IPRs. So let us see one by one. So types of intellectual property: patent, design, trademark, copyright, geographical indication, semiconductor integrated circuits layout, design. These are the kinds of types of intellectual property. See, patents, design, trademarks. In the simple way, first I will give an introduction. Invention relating to constructional features, safety valve, mechanism of a pressure cooker, this all comes under the patents. If you take a designs, any modification in shape, patent configuration, this all comes under the designs, shape of a handle or body protection of a pressure cooker. And trademarks, word, name, logo, this all is registrable. This is trademarks. Example, for same pressure cooker, if you can use Prestige, Hawkins, Maharaja, these are all trademarks, these logo names. Actually, learning new things is very interesting. So this is, you please, students, you forget about your all subjects, everything, and you just concentrate on this session at least for an hour. Then definitely you will learn about the IPR. See, this is a pressure cooker. If you take a pressure cooker, there are a lot of constructional features are there. For total pressure cooker, for this constructional features, you will get the patent right. And for this designs, for handles, this model, everything, you will get the design protection. For this name, you see Premier, you will get the names, logos, and all trademarks. So catalog and booklet, how it is functioning, these are all written inside. No, for that you will get the copyright protection. So everywhere, if you take anything, you can get a protection for IPR. See, I will show you one more example. See, if you take, you are using daily, you are using the mobile phones. Inside the mobile phones also, you see, this is the logo, Apple. This is the trademark. And you see the iPhone. This is the trademark. So whole inside, this is all patented components. And inside component, then designs also it is. So you will get the design protection also. So if you take any product, you can get a protection for patent, designs, and trademark individually. See, this is one application I have taken for an example. This small person, I mean a 10-year-old boy invented this. Generally, we are using, he had to wear a cast and a sling to support his fractured arm. Wearing this sling for about 16 hours a day, along with all the weight of the cast on my left shoulder, caused a lot of pain on my shoulder. This is why he created, and this is, he was thinking about a new invention. And this is when I thought of putting an appendage around the waist where it is comfortable and painless, the boy says. So this is an invention. So wherever you are applying your idea and you are coming with a new input, and it is advantageous over the art, their art, then it is called an invention. This can be patentable. Now you can go for a designs. See, industrial designs. The features of shape, configuration, pattern, or ornamental or composition of lines or colors or combination thereof apply to any article in 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional or in both forms. or industrial designs. See, so designs, features of the shape, configuration, pattern, I told, no, as I told earlier in the slide. Composition of lines, colors apply to any article, whether in 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional, in both forms by any industrial process or means, whether manual, mechanical, or chemical, separate or combined, which in the finished article appeal to and are judged solely by the eye. See, you can see your designs. It is visible. The bottles design, and see even in the toy, these all designs. So your design should be new. See this shape of this bottle. For this, you can get a design protection. Even for the clothing also, for this all designs. So you can get a design protection for this kind of. Then shapes of bottles, as I told, different shapes are there. See, same company, you see different designs they introduced, and they will get protection continuously one by one. Now let us go to trademark. So what is trademark? A sign capable of distinguishing the goods or services of one enterprise from those of other enterprise is called the trademark. For example, see, if without I can ask anyone this sticker, what it is, what do you remember after seeing this sticker? Can anyone say what is the trademark of this one?
Nike.
Very good. See, this is the trademark. By seeing the tick itself, you are saying is a Nike product. So Adidas, even this McDonald's, Blue Dart, India Post, these are all trademark. Subject matter of trademarks is a brand name, and any slogans, sound mark, and logo. These all can be protected under the trademark. See, LG along with the Life's Good. Then this is finger licking good, KFC. So like this slogan, along with the slogan and along with the logo, they can go for a trademark. A sign that is used to distinguish the goods and or services offered by one company from that of others. See, Hallmark, Samsung, Google. So by you can easily identify after seeing the trademark what it is and what it is, which kind of good it is. Everything you can understand by seeing the trademark itself. So how to indicate your trademark? See, trademark applications, after filing the trademark applications, it will be verified and they will register the mark. So it will give us TMR. Now we will go to the copyright. So patent, designs, trademarks. Now we will go to the copyright. Copyright. So, okay. What is copyright? Copyright is an exclusive legal right granted to creators on expression of an idea. Copyright owner has rights to reproduce, translate, adapt, perform, distribute, and publicly display the work. So registration is not mandatory since copyright comes into existence as soon as the intellectual work is created. It is recommended to register a copyright for better enforceability. Since registered copyrights have a value. See, this is literary works, paintings, photographs, drawings, films, music, choreography, sculpture. These are all protected by the copyrights. For literary work, dramatic, musical, artistic work, lifetime of the author and until 60 years from the death of the author. This is protection year. Same for others, 60 years from the year the work was first published. Works of public undertaking and government works are 60 years from the year the work was first published. For sound recording and cinematographic films, all 60 years from the year in which the film was published. Term of copyright. So let us go to Semiconductor Integrated Circuits Layout and Design Registry. These SICs are fabricated from a complex series of layers of semiconductors, metals, dielectrics. We have separate Act, SICLD Act 2000 and SICLD Rules 2001. So original, distinctive, capable of being distinguishable from any other layout design and have not been commercially exploited anywhere else, can be protected under this IPR. Now let us go to the geographical indication. Geographical indications, sign used to on goods that have a specific geographical origin and possess qualities or a reputation that are due to that place of origin. See, Nagpur oranges, they protected under the JAR. Kanjipuram silk saree. And I will show you some more examples. This is the signs used on products that have a specific geographical origin and possess qualities or a reputation that are due to that origin. Edayur chilli, Tirupati laddu, Madalam of Palakkad, Mysore sandal soap, I told earlier, Kanjipuram silk, Nilambur teak, Dindigal log, Kashmir saffron, Kovilpatti kalamitai, Pokali rice, Darjeeling tea, Kodaikanal hill garlic. These are all protected under JAR. Kanjipuram silk, Mysore silk, even Madurai Sungudi, this Channa Patna ties, these all examples of JAR. So, same like this for lychee, this strawberry and fabrics. So, this Ambimohar rice, this all comes under the JAR only. I will show you some more. This Alfonsa mango, these all familiar. These all protected under the JAR. So the people will get JAR certificate like this only. From the Geographical Indication Registry, they will get the certificate like this after the protection. So in our previous slides, just I will recall all. We have seen the what is patent, what is the intellectual property rights, then types of property rights. Patent, designs, trademarks, patent, design, trademark, copyright, and GA, and some SICLD. These all we have seen types of intellectual property rights. So one by one, I told what is a patent and what is design and trademark and copyright, and I have shown some examples of GAR also. From this, what we can conclude? So IP is everywhere. IP is there. Everywhere you can find the intellectual property rights. Just a moment. Sorry. So different IPs in a single product. If you see in laptop, this LED display is a patent right. Body of laptop, design. Then Apple sign, trademark. Use the user manual, you will get the copyright protection. For layout of this IC, you will get the SICL design. So IP is everywhere. Validity, if you see the validity for patents, 20 years term, there is nothing called global or international patent, but validity is the 20 years protection. Designs will give 10 years plus additional 5 years, you will get the protection for the designs. For trademarks, it is indefinite. For GA also, it is indefinite. For copyright, lifetime of the author plus 60 years. So who can apply for this or intellectual property? Person or legal representative. For GA, it is a society. So other properties, patents, design, trademark, copyright, and all, person or legal representative can apply. I will just sum up this all previous slides here. Patents. The type of work is inventions or innovations. Then term of protection duration is 20 years. For designs, aesthetics or ornamental and non-functional features of an article or product. Duration 10 plus 5 years. Trademarks, the distinctive signs or marks to identify any distinguishing goods or services. It is indefinite. It should be renewable every 10 years once. Then copyright, artistic, literary and musical works, sound recordings, films and broadcast derivative works, this all come under the copyright. So you will get a protection lifetime author plus 60 years. And you have to see the geographical indication, a product originating from a specific location which gives that a product a unique and differentiating quality. That is indefinite protection only. SACLD, a layout of transistors and other circuit elements designed to perform an electronic circuitry function. 10 years protection you can get. So these are the IPR and what kind of work will come under which kind of IPR and what is the duration of the protection. This all we go through that one. Now, what is the points and all you have to remember means first, protect. Whatever you invent, first protect, then you do the publications. Rights are territorial. So registration is required. As I told in my second slide, buildings, houses and all, we are giving a lot of importance. We are investing money and we are going and registering and get the protection and we are getting the certificate. But for intellectual property rights, we are not giving that much importance. This is, but it is very, very important. Rights are, these are all territorial rights. So registration is must. So registration is done by the competent authority, that is here in India, Government of India only will do. So rights for limited period of time. So we will get the rights for the limited period of time. There is no automatic relief. So renewal fees to be paid for the some IPRs. For patent and all, you have to maintain the by paying the renewal fee for 20 years. You have to maintain the patent. This is the it will vary for the different for patent and designs and all. It will vary the fee. So in my previous slides, I explained what is intellectual property, what is intellectual property rights. So what kind of the intellectual properties are, how you can protect your intellectual property under which category, patents, designs, trademark, geographical indication and SACL. I hope now you will understand this IPR. Since I am from the patent office, I can go further with the patents. What is patent? It is an exclusive monopoly right granted by government to the inventor for a limited period of time, that is 20 years, for commercial gain in consideration of full disclosure of his invention. So see, on any inventor means that a person invented and something, or an inventor or his assignee will come with documents, that is the techno-legal document, and he will apply to the patent office and he will get the, if the document satisfies the novelty, inventive step, industrial applicability and other certain criteria, according to our Indian Patent Act, it should pass the other category. You will get the protection. So that the government will give the agreement for 20 years protection. So advantages of patent: avoids duplication of research. So if you come with a patent and it will be published and other people also can refer, then they will not duplicate your work and they will not waste their time also. Keeps So they can update with the latest development in different fields of technology. Helps industry to improve existing technology to produce cheaper and better product. Serve as an indicator of the achievements in R&D institution and ability of individual researchers. So is patent valid in every country? No. Patent is, I told earlier, patent the territorial rights. So patents are territorial rights in general. The exclusive rights are only applicable in the country or region in which a patent has been filed and granted in accordance with the law of that country or region. Term of patent, the protection is granted for a limited period of time, so this 20 years. So patent system give equal importance to both patent interest and as well as public interest also. See, patent protection to the inventor. One side for patent interest is giving patent protection to the inventor. As well as the public interest, if you concern disclosures of the invention to the IPO. So public also get benefited. So what constitutes an invention? I told you your invention can be patentable, your invention can be patentable. Then what is invention? It is a new product. So this is the topic, essentials of protecting your ideas. Ideas, as such ideas, you cannot protect. So anyone can say, we can do this, we can do that one, this and all orally. But when you implement your work practically, that time only, even research people may be knowing, that time only you will come to know how it is very difficult to apply in practical life. For that only you will apply your knowledge and you will take the resources and you will, with the human intervention, you will find something that is, it is new or novel. Then it should be involving an inventive step and capable of industrial application. This all criteria passes means you will get achieve a product. So that is called an invention. So invention means any new product or process. So it should involve an inventive step and capable of industrial application. So invention can be in machine, apparatus or other article also, process, method or manner of manufacture, any new and useful improvement in any of the above. For patentability requirements, novelty, inventive step and industrial applicability. So one by one, an application must pass through all three doors of this patentability criteria. First thing, it should be novel. Then second, if it passes the novelty, then your non-obviousness inventive step will be checked here. So if it passes the inventive step, then it will be industrially applicable or not. So it should be useful to the industry also. These all three criteria only qualifies for a patent. So what is novelty? The invention must show an element of novelty, that is some new characteristics which is not known in the body of existing knowledge in this technical field. So the invention should not have been published in India or elsewhere. The invention should not have been in prior public knowledge or public use in India. Inventive step means a feature of an invention that involves a technical advance as compared to the existing knowledge or has economic significance or both. And that step which makes the invention not obvious to a person skilled in the art. The question is that any inventive step arises only if there is a novelty. Industrial applicability. The invention must be capable of industrial application, meaning that it must be capable of being used for an industrial or business purpose beyond a mere theoretical phenomenon or be useful. Okay. I told intellectual properties, some types of intellectual properties, patented design, trademarks, JIR, SACL, everything. Now again, we go in depth to the patent. So what is patent and which can be patentable? Any inventions can be patentable, I told. Then what is invention? Then how to get a patent? I mean, three criteria are very important for a patent, qualify for a patent. Okay. Is everything is patentable? No. there are non-patentable inventions also there. Under section 3 and 4 of the Indian Patent Act 1970, we have some criteria that is not patentable and that is not at all considered as an invention, non-patentable invention. Let us see one by one. Inventions frivolous and contrary to well-established natural laws cannot be patentable. That is same like invention contrary to law, morality, injurious to public health. This is also non-patentable invention. So discovery of a scientific principle or formulation of abstract theory, it's also not patentable under section 3C. Discovery of new use of known substance, is known process, known machine, they are also not patentable. Composition obtained by mere admixture and its preparation process also not patentable. Then mere arrangements or rearrangements of known devices, not patentable. Plants, animals, then methods of agriculture, horticulture, these are non-patentable invention. Same like a process of treatment of human beings, animals, also not patentable. Mathematical or business method or computer program per se or algorithm also not patentable. This will not come under the patentable criteria. Literary, artistic, dramatic creations, hologram works and television production, these are also not patentable. Can anyone say for this work, which IPR you will approach? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible, ma'am.
Yes, any one of you, I mean students, I told non-patentable invention, these inventions and all will not come under the patentable category. I asked this literary, artistic work, this kind of approach, what you will do? Which kind of IPR you will get?
Copyright, ma'am.
Very good, very good, very good. Somebody is following me. I have some quiz also at the end of, shall I do the quiz program at the end of this session?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Some 1 or 2 questions. So mere scheme or a rule or method of performing mental act or method of playing game, this also not patentable. Inventions relating to atomic energy, falling in subsection of this, this is sections of Atomic Energy Act. As per the Atomic Energy Act, we will have some prescribed substances and substances limit also. So that we'll go through that one. Suppose if the invention falls under this category, that we will not allow. So I told patents, what is an invention? And what are the inventions and all non-patentable. You see IP creation cycle and IP activity, how it is linked. IP creation by R&D work, research and R&D work, you will get some intellectual protections. I mean intellectual property. That property you will get the protection, patents. That patents can be licensed. You can do get the license. Then again from license you will earn money and you will invest in R&D. You can create some other thing. So this IP cycle is not a never-end process only. Same like this two flow I will explain. Flow of commercialization and the flow of returning of the benefits. You see R&D, from R&D research fund, you will apply the technology and you use the R&D and you will get the commercialization of the end result, that is industry. you will get the new products and it will come to the society. So gain from the new product. Then profit received, that profit again it will be invested in the industries, and royalty you will get for the IPR's protection. This is after getting the IPR protection, you have to do the commercialize your invention. Then only it will be benefited for the society also. So, patenting procedure in India. Since I have told about the all intellectual property, the types of property and patents and invention, I can little bit explain about the patent procedure in India also. So we have the protection of intellectual property in India, patents, designs, trademarks, and copyrights. Under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and now it is a Department of Industrial Policy and Internal Trade. And under this department, our control CGPDTM office is running, Controller General of Patent, Designs and Trademark. In this, we have Patent Office and Trademark Registry. Then Ministry of Human Resource Development, Department of Education, you have the Copyright Office. There, Registrar of Copyright is there. So CGPDTM is in Mumbai. So Mumbai office. We have a Patent Office head office at Kolkata. And we have branches, Patent Office Mumbai and Patent Office Chennai and Patent Office Delhi. And for GIR, we have Chennai. This all jurisdiction West Zone will come in Mumbai. Mumbai office will receive these applications from the West Zone. This Patent Office Chennai will receive all applications from the South Zone. Karnataka, Andhra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, these all come under the Patent Office Chennai jurisdiction. And New Delhi, you will get the North Zone applications. So TMR office in Mumbai. We have TMR Calcutta and Hyderabad, and Chennai also we have a TMR office, and Delhi. In Nagpur, we have our training institute at Nagpur. So I told where to file. Each office has its own territorial jurisdiction for receiving the applications. So jurisdiction also depends where the invention actually originated. So as I told, this all 4 offices. So from that jurisdiction, you can apply for patent either in Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Kolkata, based on depends upon where the invention actually originated. So where to apply? I told for Indian applicants, places of residence, business, origin of invention. For applicants not resident in India or with no place of business in India, appropriate office would be according to the address for service. So what to apply? This is all forms. This is the basic things. We have these forms that are available in the website. You can download this form 1, form 2, form 5, and request for examination. These 4 forms is mandatory. These forms you have to fill the form, and you have to type the complete specification according to your act, and you have to file an application. So who can file a patent application? Either alone or jointly. True and first inventor, assignee of true and first inventor. I mean company or any legal representative of that person can file a patent. This is our IP India website. So in our website, we published all guidelines. If you go through this patent, designs, trademark, JAI, these are even our Nagpur, these all details are available in our website. If you go through our website for individual link, patents, designs, and trademark, you will get all manuals, guidelines, how to apply for a patent and how to apply for a design, how to apply for a trademarks, and what are the, even in the manual and guidelines, how to prepare the application for the patents, and then forms also available there. So you can download the forms and you can fill up the forms and you can file it. E-filing procedure is also introduced. The fee structure, form 1, how much fee, and form 18 is how much fee. This all fee structure also available in our website. For e-filing procedure, we have a separate portal. Even submission of hard copy in the appropriate patent office also acceptable. So you can go for online filing also and offline also. This is a comprehensive e-filing portal. You can log in with this portal and you can upload the documents. You can apply online also. Okay, I will explain the patent grant procedure. So filing of a patent application, as I told earlier, so you have to select your invention and you have to explain your invention and you have to fill the forms. You will file the patent office. You will file your application for patent in the patent office. What we will do? It should be published. This is publication after 18 months. It is a deemed publication. We have another option also by paying fee. You have another option, early publication. So this both is the one. If you wait for 18 months, it will be published automatically. If you have any emergency, you want to commercialize invention immediately, you can go for a early publication. After that publication, there is a request for examination. You have to file a request for examination. Meanwhile, any pre-grant opposition or represented by any person received also, it will be processed. The request for exam, after filing the request for examination, your application will be allotted to the examiner for examination. Then it will be decided from whether it is grantable or if it is going to refuse. Everything is decided by the examination authority only. Then after that, your application will be published. Even after publication also, we have a time period for the opposition. The post-grant opposition may receive. If post-grant opposition receive, that will be also processed according to the post-grant proceedings. So now one day you are inventing a invention. I mean your idea becoming a invention. So you will work on it and you will come with a product or any process, whatever it is, invention. So you want to file a patent, you will come to the patent office and file the application. That is the filing date. From that date onwards, your IP protection start. So according to your subject, it will be classified. As per the international classification, your application will be classified under which category, I mean, which field, like that. Then the file is assigned to the concerned person. So it will be checked for formal and all other technical objections. File is thoroughly read and analyzed by an examiner. An examiner will do the novelty search and he will search for the most relevant documents and he will prepare the examination report stating with the arguments and citations what may be wrong with the applications or what kind of amendments can do. So everything they will prepare like a examination report. In the next step, after receiving the examination report, then you can file a reply. Then you can continue with the examination. Or other option is withdraw his application also possible. So if you are clear in your stand, you can provide the reply for this novelty and inventive step over the citation. Then claims may be modified if the inventor wishes it. The inventor then replies to the examination in a written form only. Then further it will be examined. If is there any other query, the interview, that means nowadays hearing will be offered to the inventor. So if we agree your report, everything is in an acceptable format, no formal or technical objections means, then your patent will be granted. Suppose if we disagree, then you have to get together to discuss the case, and still no agreement drawn, and oral hearing proceedings will be there held. And after the proceedings, the office controller will decide the case, and it will be refused also. So if you say no, the case will be refused, then the decision is available. If you say yes, I mean everything is okay, then you will get the patent certificate like this. This is the patent certificate for your invention. You will receive patent number and application number and date of filing and patent name. This is company name. If it is individual. This is the patent certificate you will receive. After that, you have to pay the renewal fee and maintain your patent. So what to do with the patent? I told patent, invention, come and apply for patent. So what is the use? Manufacturing and selling. You can manufacture and sell your product. So you can get a license, you can give a license to another person by getting the royalty, and you can sell out your invention also. Cross licensing is possible, and improve with further R&D work. Protect with patent of addition, and patent of addition means with the same invention. Further, suppose any improvement is there, means you can file another application as patent of addition also. So what can we do with the IPR? File any patent, designs, copyright, etc. So you can file a application and you will get the protection. Become patent agent. Any science or engineering technology graduates can become a patent agent. Recently only we have conducted the patent agent examination, and Viva also is there. So if you apply for the test and if you pass the examination, you will get you can become a patent agent and you work on that. Patent drafting specialist, this option also is there. So you can work on the draft patent specification clients and patent analyst. So these are the fields are open to the young persons. So work in trademarks, copyright firm, law graduates and all up to this option. They can work in trademark, copyright firms. IPR policy, IPR cell in every institute now they have big ICAR and CSIR and all, they have a IPR cell. In that IPR cell and all, you will get an opportunity to work. Even join our IPR office also, you are always welcome. So for more information, so you can visit our website ipindia.nac.in or write to our controller of patents, patent office, IPR building, GST Road, Gindi, Chennai. So these are the another link given for further assistance. This www.nifindia.org and this India innovates.com, this TV India, this all other websites also related to your IPR only and giving the for how to apply for a patent. This all they will give the assistance for you. So, dear students, I hope you understand my explanations about the intellectual property rights. Then I explained you what is the IPR and what type of IPR, how to it is patents, designs, trademarks, copyright, GA, all I explained. Then further in depth, I explained the patent. So patent invention, how you can apply for a patent and how your invention can be protected, where you have to apply, and what is the procedure to apply for the patent. Then how you will get the information from our website, you can get the information. This all we have discussed. Shall we take some 2 minutes for a quiz? Students?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? Madam told you forget about subject and you can come for a new learning, and then again she's asking quiz and testing your knowledge. You don't think this is a test for me also, whether you followed me or not, I don't know, so I have to check it. Just a last simple question. Which type of, you can write your answers in the chat box also. Which type of IP protects the painting painted by artists?
Copyright.
Very good. So what protects the intellectual property created by fashion designers?
Participants, type your answers in the chat box.
GA.
Designs. Okay, registered designs. Okay. What protects the advanced disc brake for bike developed by the inventors? Both will come. Patents also will come for this. Design also will come for this. Which of this is a geographical indication among this? BMW, Python,
Sorry.
Very
Sorry.
good. Yeah, this is geographical indication. What does a trademark protect? I told patent, trademark, design, JR. So is this an invention, work of art, logos, names, and brands, the looks, shape, and feel of a product? So which comes under the trademark protection?
Logos, names, and brands.
Yes, very good, very good. So logos, names, and brands. So these and all, you will get the trademark protection. So how long do patents usually last for?
20
I
years.
told for term of
Yes.
20 years. So if you write an original story, what type of intellectual property gives you the right to decide who can make and sell copies of your work?
Copyright.
Copyright. Very good. This is some twister only, nothing. For his own company, imagine a cricketer sets up his own company to sell his own range of clothes. What type of intellectual property can he use to show that the clothes are made by his company?
Registered designs.
Actually, this is a trademark. Clothes are made by his company, company names, and for clothes also designs he will get registered design. For his company, he will get the trademark also. You see, if a company develops a new technology that improves its main product, what type of intellectual property can they use to stop others from copying their invention?
Patents.
Patents, very good, patents. If you have a patent right, then you can't stop others from copying their invention because it's a territorial right. Then you will get a protection for your invention. So patent. Dear student, thank you very much for giving this opportunity. I hope you understand my explanation in this session about the IPR. Any questions?
Thank you, ma'am. Now it's time to ask
you.
questions to her. So let me ask my questions to you, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, how do you update new trends in IPR, ma'am?
New
Trends in IPR.
trends.
Yeah.
Like, it's which kind of update you are asking?
For everything, ma'am. For machines or an industry.
Yeah, that's why I told now if it is an industry, machines or any product, then you have to apply for a patent.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then designs means you have to apply for a design. Everything is available, already available. So you will work on it and you will find something new on that one. Based on your intellectual IP, then you come to categorize your work, and based on then you choose the IPR and apply for a patent or whatever it is.
Thank you, ma'am, for clearing my doubt.
Yes.
Today, we had an opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely be going to encourage us in the future events. Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful speech. But here is the time we say end of this event. Before signing up here, I would like to call Divya to express the vote of thanks.
Respected and our most distinguished chief guest of the day, Dr. V. Parimala Vashini, Assistant Controller of Patents and Design. respected Chairperson, Dr. K. Vasudevan, Vice Chairperson, Prasanna Venkatesh and Vishnu Karthik, our beloved Principal, Dr. Uma Bhaskar, Honorable Professors, and my dear friends. I deem it is a great honor to propose thanks to all who have helped us in making this webinar such a resounding success. First of all, I would like to propose my gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. V. Parimala Varshini, for gracing today's webinar. Thank you, ma'am, for your very interesting and thought-provoking ideas. I would like to thank our distinguished speakers for making excellent presentations and making this seminar interesting and meaningful. I would like to express a profound gratitude to our chairperson, Dr. K. Vasudevan, for her presence in this seminar, and thank our beloved vice chairperson, Prasanna Venkatesh and Vishnu Karthik, and Principal Dr. Uma Bhaskar for their moral support and guidance. I'm happy to express my gratitude to our staff members who have made the seminar a grand success. I would like to thank the coordinators of all the events for making this seminar a great success. Finally, the wonderful students who have turned up in such great numbers. Once again, I thank all for your cordial cooperation, and I would like to end up by a quote. Education is the passport to future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare today. Thank you.
Excuse me, participants. Clearly turn on the video for a photo session. Participants, please turn on your video for a photo session. Faculty designation.
Thank you, Divya, for your vote of thanks. Now it's time to bring an end of the ceremony by singing our national anthem.
Divya, please wait 2 minutes, ma'am.
You can turn off your video. Thank you. Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Principal,
Yes,
ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm here.
Ma'am, shall we end the session, ma'am?
Thank you ma'am, for very impressive presentation.
Thank you, ma'am.
And also it was very useful, ma'am. The last part I would like to really mention that it's useful for the students of how to apply for the patent and what all the procedures, protocols to be followed. So it was really a simplified manner you had presented. So thanks a lot for appearing on screen and then giving more information to our students, ma'am. Thank you once again, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Narayani, ma'am, we'll go with national anthem.
Ma'am, solunga. Hello.
The national anthem, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Now it's time to stand up for national anthem. Jana Mana Adidayaka Jaya He Bharat Bhakya Vidada Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Kalabanga Vindhya Himachala Yamuna Ganga Utkala Jalati Taranga Jab Shubha Naame Jahe जब शुभ आशीष माहे गाहे गबचय गादा जनहन मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय
Thanks a lot, participants. Hope you filled the feedback form.
Ma'am, regarding the feedback link, ma'am, students are requested to fill the feedback link. before the end of the session.
Students, we will give you the e-assessment link also by today evening for both the sessions. It will be shared through your Gmail ID. Hope you're filling your feedback link.